Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl and me. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl and Nick here on Any Budgets. And as you guys can see, we're gonna be talking about, baby, how you gonna win with this budgeting thing, okay? So if you are new here, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. Go ahead now, go ahead. I'll wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit. Level up. All right, so that was Sierra. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are new here. If you are not new here, hey oldie but goodies, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Love to see you here in the streets. Also, make sure you hit this like button if you like this video and leave your 2 cents, I said it, your 2 cents down in the comment box below, because we would love to hear from you about how you enjoyed this video. And it's hot as heck, because look at me, I'm sweating already. Ooh, I got bars, y'all. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, I hope you stay tuned and I hope you like, and let's right about now get into the video. Okay y'all, so I am in my chair and I am ready for this video. Girl, I had to open the windows and get some cool air in, because baby, this heater was heating. My bills is billing, okay? But we're gonna do this video. So if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my book for my notes that I wrote. So baby, that is what is happening. But let's go. Okay, so my first tip, right? My first tip to help you guys win with money is to be intentional and committed to budgeting, right? So let me give you the definition of intentional. Intentional is to be done with purpose or deliberate, right? And then committed is feeling dedication or loyalty to a cause, activity, or job, right? So our cause is budgeting. And so I wrote this on here because baby, how you think we got into this debt in the first place was because we wasn't committed to making sure that our finances was right and doing everything that we were supposed to do to make sure that all our bills got paid, we ate food, we ate good, child, but still not also living in excess of our life. And so that is why I wrote those 2 things down, and that is why it is my first thing, which is to be intentional and committed, right? Now the second definition for intentional is to be dedicated. Child, the way outside be outside, sometimes, like, how do you stay dedicated? Because Instagram don't help, TikTok don't help, nobody helps, YouTube don't help. Like, everybody got some food that they're trying to show you, trying to eat, baby. The amount of times I've seen a food reel, short, or TikTok, okay? And y'all know one thing I'ma do, I'ma eat. So with budgeting, you have to really be committed, especially in stuff like those, because child, even me right now, I'm supposed to be cooking and meal prepping, but child, I ain't even cooked my chicken. So your girl is over here gonna figure out what is for lunch tomorrow, because girl, what is you doing? But it's things like that, being deliberate and being intentional. Being deliberate to be intentional with what you are doing when it comes to budgeting, so that you can stay on track. Because if you don't, baby, then you just end up in a scenario where you are spending money or doing things that basically you did not want to do. So that's my tip number 1. Be intentional and committed to budgeting if you want to win, y'all. And for me, let me just give y'all perspective. For me, I am still in that learning phase of being intentional and budgeting, being committed to budgeting, because it's a learning process. It's a slowly learning process. I've been re-budgeting now because I've restarted my journey for about 5 months, and so I'm relearning the process, y'all. Y'all are not the only one that are going through this, but I'm telling you, this is how you got to start with step 1, being intentional and committed. Like, this is what you're going for, this is what you're going to be dedicated to, and this is your cause. So that is tip number 1. So my tip number 2 is to set realistic goals and be aware of unrealistic expectations. Like, come on. Okay? And so I wrote on here as a side note, do not lie to you about you. Okay? So one thing that you guys already heard me say is that I'ma eat, okay? So my grocery budget will always be top tier. My eating out budget my allowance might be a little low, but baby, before before top tier on the not budget, because baby, I was gonna eat. And so I'm not gonna lie to myself about me. Now there's certain sections that I can be like, I'm good, you got it. Like for example, like toiletries. Like, girl, I'll buy me a 6-month supply and I'll dip and forget about it, okay? But that's not realistic if you are somebody who likes perfumey stuff, and you know, you like those. Baby, maybe you need to add a little bit more into that, because that is your, what's the word? I'm trying to taste it out, you know, think it out. But maybe that is your like benefit to you being, or your reward. That's what it is. Maybe this is your reward to you being committed and intentional to your budget, is that you buy, you know, like perfume stuff, not the expensive ones, but like, you know, you buy the smaller bottle ones if you buy perfumes and things like that, or you know, you buy lotions, different scent or something, because you may like that too. But that is what you have to do. You have to be realistic with you, because baby, ain't nobody can tell you about you like you can tell you about you. I've read my rights before, child, so I know. Okay, so if you are going to budget, be committed, be intentional, and baby, be realistic and tell yourself. Y'all, my window open, so you're hearing all the outside noise. But don't set unrealistic goals, y'all, because all that's gonna do is set you up for failure. And when you fail, baby, that hurts. And you feel like you don't want to continue, but baby, you gotta continue, because you committed and you dedicated. Step one, baby, step one. Okay, we in step 2. Don't set unrealistic goals. That's not gonna help you. I'm telling you from experience, okay? That's why if you watch my 7 challenges 2022, you will hear me say one thing over and over. Not 2022, but 2024. You'll hear me say something over and over and over again. One thing about it, 2 things for sure, I'm not doing these or nothing excess of this, because, okay, if you know, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to number 3. Oh, step 3 you already should be doing, or if you're new to budgeting, then this is what you do. Baby, you get every dollar a home, okay? A dollar without a home is a dollar that roam, okay? Please, we need to tell everybody where to go. You ain't got to stay up in here, but you got to go to your house, okay? So, budget monthly, budget every time you get paid. Keep track of your money. I know, y'all, I know, and this is speaking from experience. I don't be keeping track all the time. Even now, I'm 7 days in and I ain't keeping fully track either, Lord. Okay, but keep track of your money. Give every one of your money a home, because when you do that, what is going to happen is that you now feel the guilt of like, damn, I'm taking out a gas again. Ooh, like what? So, you know, everybody got their spaces. Everybody, you know, respects their envelopes or their budget slots, and then from there you can move forward. You can budget correctly and you can live your life and let me tell you something, and this is from me realizing this the other day. I will spend my grocery happily. I will spend it down to 0 happily, and then I'll also spend my allowance happily, okay? And then I'll also like kind of double dip, but happily, if it's all within the same category. But my groceries, oh, spend it, baby. And I might be struggling later, because I might be like, figure out, oh girl, you spent all your money in the first week, now it's for 2 weeks, like what you gonna do in the second week? I may be struggling there, but that first week, oh, I'm big balling, baby. And that's okay to me, because I've already set that money aside for that specific thing. And so I know that there's a full time frame on it, but I got money, I'm gonna spend it. And I can't spend it without feeling guilty that I'm spending it because it was set for that category. And so yeah, now I can move forward, you know. But if you don't give your money a home and you don't know what you gonna budget and do, baby, please. Been there, done that. How you think we got to these monies? Please. How to these debts? That is how we got here. So third tip, give each dollar a home, okay? Budget. Literally. So now we're gonna move on to tip number 4 and get all up into it, okay, y'all? So tip number 4 is to track all of your expenses. Track all of your money, so you know where your money is going. Okay, one thing about it, two things for sure, your money a little snitch. It gonna tell you that you've been going to Domino's like 6 times out of the month if you really think you was going 1 or 2, because you just said, you know, oh, we just went on Fridays. Girl, you forgot about that last Tuesday. Don't forget about it. Don't forget about it. So your money will snitch on you, and you need to accept the snitching, because it's okay. All right, that will make you better, so you know where all of your money is going, and you can make corrections, and it can be good and dandy. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, we gonna know who taking our money, because we gon', you know what I'm saying, you gotta rough them up, you gotta be a thug, you know, a little thug. So once you know where your money is going by tracking your expenses and seeing like when you be overspending, ooh, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing crazier than when you go through your credit card statement or your debit card statement or whichever statement you got and see all the things that you were spending it on. Baby, okay? Snitching and telling that you've been eating out, you've been going on activities, and you don't even have the money. You broke. You broke. And I'm saying this as a girl who got credit card debt and got a car loan. We broke. We ain't got it to be out here in these streets. We trying to get debt free, or at least consumer debt free, because baby, I got a mortgage too, and it is what it is. But your girl ain't paying this off in 2 seconds. But this consumer debt, oh, she can go. She can pack up. She can dip where you got to go. She can do all that. So, you know, again, with consumer debt, y'all, please, yeah, please track all your expenses so that you can get rid of all your debt and everything as quickly as possible, and also know where your money is going. Okay, so that is, y'all, my thing is up there and I keep looking at it because I'm looking at myself, but it is what it is. So that is tip number 4. Okay, now final tip from me to you is to forgive yourself for your financial mismanagement and give yourself grace. Okay, finance is something personal, it's something close, it's something that can make you happy, can make you sad, can upset you when you think about how much you pay in interest, and, you know, give you lessons. And so in these moments of you bettering yourself, of you learning about your finances and course correcting, give yourself grace, because I think a lot of us feel like if we're not making the right stride at the right time, that we're not doing it right, you know. And so I had to realize that for myself as well. Like, I need to give myself grace. I'm not telling myself that, girl, you just spent $500, give yourself grace. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is give yourself grace. If you have, like, I know I always use groceries, but maybe because a girl loves to eat. If you have $100 in groceries and you still happen to take like $10 out of somewhere else, give yourself grace. Sometimes, especially when you're a new budgeter, you don't know how to do it, sweetie, and that's okay, and that's what you are learning to course correct. Okay, so please be patient with you, be kind to you, give grace to you. Okay, because you need it, because you are learning how to do these things maybe that no one has taught you how to do. No one has taught me how to do. And so that's what we're doing. We are learning how to correct the things that some of us, if not most of us, have not been taught how to do. So give yourself grace and be patient with you, because you deserve to take care of you in that way. So those are my 5 tips that I came up with about how to win with budgeting. It has partially, what is it, 2 out of 3 has something to do with budgeting, but 3 out of 5 have to do with you and how you as an individual is essential to your budget flourishing and being productive and getting you exactly where you need to go. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, like the video, leave your 2 cents down in the comment box below. Okay, because I love to hear your 2 cents, and your 2 cents either help me or the other person that watches, or the other people that watches these videos. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to, it's day 7, but we've done 6 other videos, so Vlogmas is still going strong. all day 6 have been posted, and all future videos would be posted at 6:13 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you didn't know, that was the time of all the videos being posted. And so yeah, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Baby, I know all the time. Get into it, okay? But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.